Don't you just love a good beat drop? And before you say anything, obviously, Yo Gotti is my homie. We don't even need to discuss that karaoke rendition of that classic we lovingly know as "It's Going Down in the DMs." What's going on, guys? Ryan Baggy here with a quick 5-minute funnel breakdown of the easiest, fastest, most efficient way to build Instagram bots. We are in the same studio as last time here, but as you can see, my Zoom background has changed. Only it's not a Zoom background. How do you like that? I'd like to know. Do y'all think that um, the backgrounds that are on Zoom and these other apps are good yet? Are they cool? Are they distracting? How about this work of art behind me? I think it's pretty cool. Did it for you guys. Leveling up everywhere across the board on top of the table. I think that we might even, after I like blow your mind how fast and easy Instagram is, I might go back to the handy dandy, QR, QR code. Or maybe we break out QR code 2.0, NFC, baby. What do y'all think? Should we do this? NFC? You know about NFC, right? You down with NFC? You know me. These bad boys aren't the real deal. Show y'all what we're going to do with these here, maybe. Maybe I might give some away, like I said last time. I don't know. We're going to have to see. You know, you can use NFC for just about anything. You can place it on just about anything and make it do just about anything you want it to do. Trigger a chain reaction, if you will. But before we go too deep, guys, we are going to learn what we can do with the brand new permissions that we've cracked the code with. It's not really code. Facebook gives us all the things. Facebook's new permission with Instagram direct message. It is here finally. For the longtime clients of mine, essentially January of 2020, I've been saying Instagram's around the corner for like a year every day. And if you look at any of these chatbot podcast episodes that I've had fun doing, you'll hear me say, I smell it, I hear it, I know it's coming. And I'll tell you what, it's here. It's pretty cool. I think it's going to get better and better. Facebook has a lot of updates that I was not expecting to roll out at this time. They're pushing out. They're doing big things, and they're spending a lot of money to maintain their position in the marketplace. The latest billion they're spending is on creators, and so in order for creators to be more efficient, same as businesses, automation is going to have to play a role. At this point, automation should be a part of your business, at least in some way, shape, or form. Even if that is a freaking touch tone phone system, so that you alleviate yourself from having a human answer the phone, unless you're just so niche, you just have to have that conversation. But in the majority of businesses, this is not the case. We're using Restream here, which is awesome. I think I got some ability to have music. I don't know if that'll be distracting or not. We'll try it. If it bothers you, let me know. Maybe I'll turn it down. But we're going to get right to it. We're going to jam while we build some Instagram bots, man. So, first of all, we're going to have our other R word up here, our other app, which is Reflector. That's the one I use because the man, Vince VG Wicker, that is the one he recommended. Shout out to Vince. Where have you been, my friend? He's probably just off building tons and tons of super advanced smart bots or gangster automation. I don't know if he's hip to the Instagram automation yet. That's my world, but if anybody can do something fast, it's him. So let's go ahead and start sharing our screen over here. I'm going to do everything correctly. I forget who it was. I'm sure it's one of my local homie friends. Says, Ryan, I watch your stuff, but I tell you, man, you mess up every time, at least at some part. So I'm going to try to have a flawless performance here tonight. I've got my hat on. I've got my new light. I've got my new mic. We're about to automate some Instagram, baby. That's what we're going to do. Let's show you how easy it is. Look, my Instagram is blowing up already. Actually, it's 99% of the time when I get a notification, it's not me. I'm not that cool. I'm not that popular. It's the clients. They get 100 notifications a minute. Facebook and Instagram just can't keep up. So, along with sharing my screen of my phone here, I open up a new tab to the best website ever created. I don't know what that is. Tap the table, baby. Every day's fun. I'll tell you, I was going to do this whole deal way earlier today, but Kelly Noble, I tell you, influencer marketing works, son. It works well. So every time I try to jump on here this morning, shout out to her. Her people have been hitting me up, and they are smart people. Some folks are getting it more than others, and they're like going to really slay it. We're going to log in and tap the table as I speak. And also shout out to Guy Clark, who is the founder of the Restaurant Marketing Club over on Clubhouse. You guys know how I feel about an old Clubhouse love-hate relationship, I guess you'd call it. He's one of the ones that he's the real deal, y'all. He's a super cool guy, and he's hooked it up in more ways than one. So shout out to him, even though I think he's on Clubhouse right now doing a late shift himself. So yes, I just resized Tap the Table and it looks nice. This is the iPad view. Typically, and I do say this a lot, this is the view I use for my mobile phone. Okay, I'm typically always on my phone. I'd rather not get on my computer unless it is absolutely necessary. Making some kind of awesome video content for Taylor's or Gyro Track or a new big farm way down in Florida coming soon. Tell you all about that when I can. That'll be a fun one. This is giant business over there. But we're going to go ahead and get to it. In our Tap the Table dashboard, folks, tapthetable.io. Tap login and either sign in or sign up. Once you're in the dashboard, it doesn't get any easier. I made sure of it because the more steps and the more complex your stuff is, the less likely people are going to use it, especially restaurants. They don't have time for this. But I do need to make sure they can do all the things they need to do. This is very important. So, excuse me, Mr. McInerney. What we're going to do here is very, very quickly, we are going to run over to our settings page, and we are going to connect to what? IG. Now, note, if you're a Tap the Table user right now currently, and you want to connect to your Instagram page, you must have until the end of the month, essentially, at least 1,000 followers. This is not my rule. I would never make a silly rule like that. That is Instagram's slow roll out policy thing they're trying out. The first month, it was 10,000 to 100,000, or excuse me, 100,000 plus, maybe, whatever. At this point, it's 1,000 followers plus. You're able to connect to Instagram automation through my platform or any other platform of your choosing that is approved by Facebook. Please don't get it twisted here, folks. It's hilarious at all the misinformation that's out there, even on apps like Clubhouse. So back to Guy Clark, kudos to him for keeping as much of that out as possible. I had to shake my head so many times the other day hearing just crazy stuff coming out of authorities' mouth. And I'm not going to say any names here because we're better than that. We're grown now. Tap the Table's up there now. Got to be professional, baby. But I will say, if I do hear anyone saying just something completely false and just fake and like you're just talking because you like to hear yourself talk on any app, I will be the one to tell you, don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. All right, back to it over here. We are going to mosey on down to the Instagram section. And what do you think we click? Connect, baby. Easy peasy, my friends. We are going to connect again through Facebook. This is also how you log in every single time to Tap the Table. No, you don't have to log in every time. Typically, once is all you need. Log in once, and you're just tapping in after that. In this case, we must connect to Instagram, the business account associated with your Facebook business page. Okay, so in this case, we're just going to hit continue. I'm already connected on one of my accounts, and we'll scroll on down, and bam, we see test_tapthetable.io. This is my test account that I just finished up my last little bit of stuff I've got going on here. This obviously is not going to have 1,000 followers, but Instagram understands, Facebook understands that we got to test stuff. So if you connect to a third-party app to run your automation, which 99% of folks do, you should be able to use this feature. This is a Facebook provided feature. If your platform cannot do this, they need to like check themselves. Okay, so in this case, we've connected. We've already done the thing we needed to do. Now, how do I prove this to you, right? Let's sell a product, a brand new product. Okay, and let's see. Do we have anything in this chat window here? What's up, D's Dream? I'll tell you what, man. Well, I won't put your real name out there since this is the page, but you really were flying through this thing the other day. I was very impressed. There's been actually a lot of people this past week that have flown through my little tap the table onboarding, son. Like, just really getting it. All right, what are we gonna eat, guys? I think I've been saying it all day. Chicken fingers is what I've been like testing with. I don't want to type that. What food item should we add that is easy to spell? I think we are gonna have bacon. Bacon, son. Bacon pizza. How about that? Bacon pizza. And we're going to find us a little image of bacon pizza. This looks awesome. So let's go ahead and save this on my desktop. I usually don't do it that way. I usually just grab the linky link. Maybe I'll do that anyways. Nah, let's do it. Copy image address is what we need. Okay. Copy the image address or save it on my desktop or anywhere you want. Or you can just take, if you're on your phone like you should be, you can just take the picture with your phone and upload it that way. We're going to go to our product section here, and we're going to add a product. Okay, the product is going to be bacon pizza and NY style, right? It's just like the thing that comes to mind. This thing's going to be a whopping $9.99, and taxes are going to be 7%, and that's all the information I'm going to input. The only thing that is absolutely necessary for you to add to sell any product is the name and the price. Everything else is optional. They're all good to think about adding. It's always good to account for your taxes if that's something that you think about. It's always good to add in pictures. You can add multiple photos. You can add keywords. So this is going to be a gluten-free deal here. So let's see. Here's my URL here. Continue. There is the photo. Let's go ahead and add one little tag here. And what this will do, if someone searches or asks a question about the menu, this item will appear. So in this case, gluten, I'm going to say gluten-free. I'm just going to kind of judge different ways they could potentially say this or ask this question. I'm going to have no variants. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to add any add-ons, which would be your toppings. Of course, you can have toppings that are free, toppings that are paid for, like premium toppings. It's your choice. In this case, I ain't going to have no toppings. I will add a category. Pizza is food, not a beverage. And we'll allow them to make a special request. That does not mean that we'll accommodate said request, but we'll allow it. So hit save. This product has been created. Now let's test it. Okay. This is fast. And this is like literally, I'm not going to do this whole hour thing tonight because it's late. I just had to finish doing all the things before I could like be confident in showing you guys something, not waste your time here. So let's pull back up our reflector. I like this music, or it's distracting. It's like I'd listen to music all day long, so it doesn't even really faze me. So we're connecting here, hopefully. Boom, here we go. Awesome. We're going to enter our Instagram. Okay, excellent. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to see if we can have some fun. Let's move this guy over here so you can't see. Let's make sure you can see everything. I'm paying attention. Flawless victory. You know who I remembered who said that about me the other day? It was Chip. So, shout out to Chip and Doug. They actually visited me out here in Hilton Head. Doug came from Florida, and Doug came from Charleston, and Chip from Florida. They're Tap the Table folks. They're about to just kill it. They got a bunch of places that they're already working with. So what we're going to do here is we want to have this bacon pizza that we made appear, and I want it to appear in the order section. Okay, and I think we'll also take advantage of the KDS system because it is amazing. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do here is we'll leave it on. Let's leave it on the orders for now. And so let's search for the Tap the Table test page I made. Can't load my user. I haven't searched for someone yet. Instagram, don't you mess up on me, son. Test. Tap the table. Let's find it. Test, tap the table. Bam. Here we go. So here is the Instagram of the Test Tap the Table account. And we're going to say, I would like or love some bacon pizza, please. I would love some bacon pizza, please. Okay. And so do y'all see what has just happened? First of all, we got Kelly's pizza. I made hers first. Okay. Then I've got my bacon pizza. This is awesome. So how do we buy the pizza from Instagram, Ryan? Well, viewer, add to cart, son. It could not get easier. And I want to get 2 of them up off rip. I want 2 of them things, man. 2. How about that? So add to the cart. It's interesting that they call them business templates and that you can see that in the little quick notification reply thing. I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know. Let's see here. So we'll get out of this. We're going to go and check out. We got our 2 pizzas in there. We can choose deliver to my address or pick it up in the store. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up in the store because I'm hungry. I don't have time to be waiting on them to be playing with my food in the delivery driver section of the restaurant, right? I don't want them playing. I'm hungry. Do y'all see what I've added here? 20% gratuity off a rip, because I tell these people all the time, most people that live here in my area are hospitality workers of some sort. They're working in restaurants or hotels. I worked in both for many years, and so I'm not about to let some technology take my tip, son. If I'm working at the restaurant, I want to get paid. So obviously, guys, we are going to get paid as what we do. We're going to autofill our stuff with Insta. How gangster was that? Hey, do y'all see this, man? I don't even see this. What we did here is just amazing. Here is our order total. We got the information. Here's what we did. Here's the bacon pizza. There, I was waiting for it. Here's the text message, because me as the owner, maybe I want to know the heck's going on in my restaurant. Do you see we've got over here on the customers tab, or excuse me, the orders tab, the orders just popped in, and I'll bet you $1 we'll also see this has also happened. The KDS, bam, our bacon pizza is here. This is magic. You can't do this with any other system out there, point blank, period. Okay, so what just happened here? Me as a consumer messaged a Facebook page. I messaged this Facebook page and I was like, yo, I want a bacon pizza. They showed me all the pizzas in the menu. I saw the one I wanted. I instantly hit add to cart. When I did that, I was like, shoot, that was so easy. I'm going to get one for my wife. She'll have her own pizza. She'll have a bacon pizza, and I'll have a bacon pizza. And that's what happened. Ordered it right from Instagram, 2 of them, fast. Instagram auto-filled my details to make the transaction even more frictionless. I hit autofill. Instagram popped in my first name, popped in my last name, phone number, and email. That also has made me a subscriber. There are many more things that we can do. I think I'll show you one additional fun thing. I think I'm going to show you how you can have a loyalty program, a VIP loyalty program ran strictly from Instagram if you wanted to. It is very, very easy. Let's share the screen. I almost made the mistake of like going 100 miles an hour and like not showing you the screen, but bam, chip. This is a flawless victory right here, my friend. I hope you see this when you just laugh. Again, just all fun and games here. So this is how we are going to make a loyalty program. Very fast and easily, faster than any other app, program, company out there. I should call them out, but I'm not going to do that because that'd be mean. I'm not going to be mean. We're going to be professional. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. Here we go. We're going to first have to identify what we're going to call our loyalty club. So in this case, let's call this, what are we going to call it? Let's add a customer field called TTT VIP. How about that? And then we'll say points, so I don't get confused. And we're going to make sure this is tracking as a number. So now we've defined our customer field to track the TTT VIP points they get. The next thing we're going to do is have to figure out how we're going to distribute these points. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we're going to go to the marketing section. We're going to make us a rule, a trigger. So we're going to trigger off add a new rule, and we're going to call it here. Let's say TTT. I typed correctly. TTT VIP point earned. Okay, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. What we're going to do is say when an order happens, when a new order happens, we are going to set the customer field the way we like it. And the way we like it is going to be, in this case, it's going to be the TTT VIP points. We're going to increase the number by. Here's what we can do. We can say it's 1 point per order, 1,000 points per order, or the smarter thing to do, go off of the order total. That way, the guest will be inclined to order a higher ticket value to hopefully get their rewards quicker, right? That's the whole idea. So we're going to say bracket here, and it's going to be the order. Go to the total. How about that? The total, the cart total here, order total, and we're going to say the point system will be based on spend. So if they spend $10, they're getting 10 points. Or we could say every dollar is 10 points. Every dollar is a point. Every dollar is 100 points, whatever we want. We're going to say every dollar is, let's do 10 points. So the way we do this is with a little bit of thing I like to call a formula. Asterisk, this is your multiplication sign, and times 10. $1 equals 10 points. That's what we're going to call this. This is going to be the TTT VIP program. So when a new order happens, we are going to give the points to the person times 10, whatever their dollar spend was. Save. So let's test it. Can we have a loyalty program work with Instagram? Yes, we can. We'll do it right now. So let's make sure I can share my reflector with you again. Thought I was going to miss that one. Now, wouldn't the worst thing be if you just couldn't hear me? If you couldn't hear me, that would be bad, but I don't know if you can or not. So let's go and start streaming here. Funny stuff. Every day's a good day. So here we go. Reflector is bam, booming it tonight. So this is awesome. What we're going to do is pop over in Instagram. Looks like someone's trying to talk to me. Oh, D, what's up, D? Playing with my stuff right now as we're going. I love it. It's amazing. What we're going to do here is say, yo, I want to reorder what I did. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go bacon. Bacon, please. And it should tell me, should pull up the bacon very easily. There it is. We're going to add that sucker to the cart. This time I'm going to get one. Just one's fine. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else. And let's check out. Because we hope we're going to get us some TTT VIP points times 10. So again, I love this. Do y'all see autofill? I was just looking into the one-click checkout route I'd have to go to offer this, but I was like, thank you, Mark. You were listening to me. Sometimes I don't appreciate it, but in this case I did. Thanks. So I have so much fun, y'all. Let's pay this thing. Thank you for placing your order, Ryan. This is awesome, guys. Telling you. So we're done here. Let's go verify that we got our points and then call it a night. So boom, there's my text message telling me all about my order and stuff. The sucker's turned on. So all we're going to have to do is go to the orders section. Let's go look at this order for $12.83. Let's say, what's up, Ryan? You did all these things. You need to go look at your customer tab, yo. So we can do that. Let's go ahead and go to the customers tab here. And we're going to search for Ryan. Where's Ryan at? There he is right here. There he is right here. I already ordered before I started this thing, so I need to search my name and make sure I can find the exact account. There it is. IG. Get those arms, son. All right, so we've got my name right here on my account. And what do we want to do? Loyalty points here. Where's my TTT VIP points here? Y'all see this? That is how you do it. So here's my last order. And here is the VIP TTT points. Okay, so I got 100 times what I spent right here. from Instagram. This is the first time probably ever a loyalty program has been made in less than 5 minutes on the gram, son. Now, you can determine anything you want to give for any amount of points. Okay. And I'll show you that on another day, but it is essentially 2 steps. It's been a long one, guys. It's been a long week, but a productive week. It's Friday now. Time for me to go to bed because it's 12:30. My mom would be mad, son. But I'll tell you what, TTT customers must be happy. This is important. And they are all smiling while they're sleeping because the automation is working. They're generating revenue. They're answering questions. They're gathering data. They're winning while they're sleeping. You should be too. If you're not already winning with automation, man, I do know what to tell you. I'm not going to say I don't know what to tell you. What you need to do is quit playing. You need to go ahead, get you an account, DM me. I'll give you a code. You can try it for free for a little while until you're like, for sure. And you will not say no once you see the list grow, son. Thank y'all for watching. And I hope you have fun with me when we're learning about this nerd stuff. To me, this is awesome. It's always fun. Every day is a good day. Don't you forget it. Y'all have a good one.